And in Broward, some residents have been told to get a move on now.
Evacuation orders have been issued for people who live east of Federal Highway or US 1. Also for people in mobile homes. 14 shelters will open later today there. And our team coverage now turns to CBS 4's Rielle Creighton, joining us live in Fort Lauderdale with the latest there. Rielle, what's going on?
Good morning, Lauren and Eugene. We've been at this gas station since about 4:30 this morning. This is on State Route 84 and Marina Boulevard, and in that time, very little here has changed. You can see the very long lines here that stretch out of the parking lot. The wait ranging between 1 to 3 hours, and it seems to be getting worse. This, as many people here in Broward County are going to be starting to have to be forced to evacuate. Fort Lauderdale, just off 84th Street, it's one of the only gas stations around with fuel.
I went to about 4 stations and they were allowed.
Before daylight breaks, it's a 2-hour wait to fill up at this 7-Eleven. For Cy Garber up from Boca, the day is starting off rough.
They would block the traffic. You can't even get by, like the world's coming to an end.
I live in Hialeah, so I kind of drove away out of there because it was already bad over there.
3 days until Irma's forecasted strike. Frank Sensick needs gas, but he's got other worries too.
When Wilma hit us, we were out for about 3 weeks, so just don't want to go through that again.
Effective at noon today, Broward County announced mandatory evacuation orders for people living east of US 1 and for people living in low-lying areas and mobile homes. 14 shelters also open at midday. Elsewhere, people are boarding up and making their own plans to flee.
Now that we have to evacuate, we're going to be out of here.
Back out here live, you can see the line never seems to end out here. Meantime, the Broward County Humane Society is also taking about 175 dogs and cats up to Northern California in the hopes that they'll be adopted up there. They're also asking people who are evacuating to try to travel inland if they can to help avoid some of the congestion on the highways. We're live in Fort Lauderdale. Rielle Creighton, CBS 4 News.